Did you ever notice how there's like only two numbers? Well, there's three, because having two numbers makes another number by implication, because there's two numbers and then numbers are a thing. So there's three numbers. Like one doesn't need to be explained. Well, 0 and 1 don't need to be explained. They're self-explanatory because they're, nothing and something. They're two things. Their dualities are easy to grasp. Black, white, up, down, all sorts of shit. But, like, the thing about 2 is that it implies 3 in the same way that 1 implies 2. It's like there's male, female, up, down, thesis, antithesis, but there's something in between that. When you combine the two, you get a third thing, and that's where growth is. You go thesis, antithesis, and then there's synthesis, and then you come up with a new thesis. Or you go up and down, and then you establish middle again, having traveled. Or if you take like a male and you put her with a female, you make like a new person. It's called like a baby. And then, so there's three things really. When you start getting to the consciousness, when you start getting to the awareness level, you're concentrating on that third thing, like, id, ego, superego, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, habilis, erectus, sapien. Those are people. Colors, there's three of them. There's red, and then there's yellow, and then there's blue, but not with light. That's only like with, I don't understand why, but it seems to be like it's only, there's three colors when there's like paint that are different. And the one that's different is yellow is green in light, but not in paint. And I don't know exactly why that is, but green seems like it should be, because yellow you can combine to make the primary colors properly. Green isn't a primary color. I don't think. I don't know. I don't paint, so I'm just speculating on those things. But I'm pretty sure that if you combine secondary colors, there's okay, so if you think about it, okay, there's black and white, and that's shade, right? And the secondary colors are combinations of the primary colors, and there's two. Is there two? Let me think. No, there's three. There's three. Whatever. It's three then. Okay, so it's three primary, secondary colors, but they're shady, because black and white is shade. They're shaded out by two. People who think about twos, people who think in twos, they're fucking shady. It's like zeros and ones. Like, that's what this information that you're watching right now is made out of, is zeros and ones. So those are two, it's just negative and positive value. And that's what creates technology, but technology is fucking shady, because there's really three things, and you should be focusing on the third thing that isn't either of the things. It's the faith thing. It's the third eye. You have another eye here, but you can't see it. So people are like, no, there's not another eye there. But there's totally fucking another eye there. So, listening to that eye and realizing that there's three things, you notice that there's like, of course there's only three things. Like if you want to say 18, it's like you have to use twos or threes. So you have to be like, okay, well 18 is like two nines, you know what I mean, or some amount of threes that I don't feel like doing the math right now. But then if you want to say like 18,000, you're just like, yo, it's like 18,000 threes divided by 3. Okay, I didn't work out this new number system, but I'm pretty sure you just need 0, 1, 2, 3, and that would make 4, which used to be my lucky number. But I figured out that 2 twos is less than 1 3. 3 is just, it's a good place, because, like, okay, so there's heat and there's cold, there's the sun and the moon, you know what I mean? And so sometimes, like, it's hot, and other times it seems kind of cold. But what you really want is that third thing. You want the synthesis of hot and cold. You want it to be a medium temperature. You want it to be temperate. You want it to be comfy. You want it to be warm. You want to be able to wear like a t-shirt and be comfy with like a t-shirt and jeans. You don't want to be like having to wear too much or not enough. You don't want to be concerned about these sort of things. So the only reasonable solution is to wait approximately 5 minutes, which is a 2 and a 3. And the weather hopefully will change in that amount of time. You know what I mean? Like, fucking Beethoven's ninth.